The Greater Good Science Center presents Half Full, Social Science for Raising Happy Kids, a discussion series between Dr. Christine Carter and Kelly Corrigan.
What if you don't have a thing, like an easily defined thing? I mean, I had a lot of anxious moments in growing up because my brothers had things. They were really good at sports. It's very easy to talk about.
Yeah.
Did you win? Did you lose?
Yeah.
Did you make the team?
Right.
Who do you play next week? I mean, it's a conversation that rolls off so many people's tongues.
Yeah.
You know, meanwhile, like, I'm making collages for 2 hours
Right.
upstairs.
Right.
Who wants to talk? I mean, you don't even know how to talk about it.
The message that, you know, your parents' friends or your parents or the people, the culture, people around you were giving you that made you feel weird about not having a thing was that the only things that are important to do are those that have clear achievement outcomes or that you're clearly good at.
So it's almost like you need to have in your back pocket a big pile of questions that are growth mindset questions versus saying like, how was your game? Did you win?
Right.
It's
right.
how was your game? Did you have fun?
Did you learn something new? Did all that practice pay off?
It is so hard to stop yourself from saying, did you win?
Yeah.
Did you score? Did
Right.
you get an A?
I think the message is it doesn't matter whether or not you're good at it. Are you having fun? That's the relevant thing. Are you learning something? Are you making friends out there?
You know, what happens at our house is Georgia will say, do you like my drawing?
Right.
And I want to say, do you like your drawing? Because
Right.
if you like your drawing, that's cool. Did you have fun drawing your drawing? But
Yeah.
she still presses me.
Right.
But
right.
do you like it?
Right, right. Well, here's the thing. I know it does sound hokey and it takes some adjusting because this is not what we're used to talking about, and this is not how we're used to giving our kids feedback. But the stakes are really, really high. We have some good research which shows kids who have parents who are really focused on achievement, outcomes, grades, winning, that kind
Yeah,
of thing,
yeah.
have much higher rates of depression, anxiety, and substance abuse. So we know for sure that pressuring your kids to achieve is a recipe for disaster.
Or even accidentally sending the message that you care a lot about achievement. I mean, I
That's
think
right.
that it's possible that you could, because you don't know about this research, right?
Right, right.
And you don't know about the growth mindset message, that you could accidentally be communicating to your kids, I care a lot about who won the game,
Right.
when
right.
really it's just sort of conversational laziness.
I actually think a lot of parents do care a lot about outcomes, and that's what makes this sort of difficult to swallow. And here's what I would say to that to keep in mind. Just because you're focused on effort and process instead of outcome and achievement doesn't mean that they're going to be less successful. In fact, focusing on effort and practice will lead to greater success in whatever they're doing. When you change that mindset, performance also usually follows. And moreover, they are going to enjoy themselves more and lead
Right.
happier lives because of it.
So when your kid comes in and says, I stink at softball, the message is,
Doesn't matter whether you're good or bad at it. It matters whether or not you're having fun, whether or not you're learning.
okay.
Join us next time on Half Full, Science for Raising Happy Kids, when we discuss common mistakes parents make when praising their children.